when we left the airport and we started on our way to the Hope Center, it's just absolute chaos everywhere. It's just no organization anywhere.
We rode a tap-tap to Thoman, and a tap-tap is like a bus, but it's got wooden slats, and you sit on these wooden benches that are not very comfortable for about 3 hours on a very, very rocky road, and it's only one lane, and you're on the side of a mountain.
It's only 14 miles from the Thoman Hope Center to Port-au-Prince, but it takes about 2 hours depending on traffic, and it's straight up a mountain. The teams come by tap-tap, and they are in for a long, bumpy, dusty ride to get here.
Well, from the first year to this year, every single year, Thoman has grown from the power, going from a generator that just functioned, a few hours of the day, to the next year where they have the solar panels where you have electricity throughout, to every year just different growths and different buildings and roofs being at places. And every time we come, as we see the kids, grow over the last 4 or 5 years, you're seeing not only physical growth and development, but you're also seeing the spiritual saturation take place in this community.
There's a big change. In a spiritual way also, many people get to know Jesus. They become believers. Like, before that, many of them, they used to be like voodoo priests, followers.
The Thoman Hope Center has done so incredibly much. They have built houses, they have built a community, they've built a strong church and a strong pastor to lead the people. They've given a lot of hope, which is why it's named Hope Center. They provide clinic and medical needs. They provide translators to help communicate between the Americans and the people.
They have a pharmacy with all the medicines that you can think of that I never even dreamed they would have in Haiti. And they have a doctor and a nurse staff that is amazing. People know they can come and get help, and they know that if they need something, they can always come here and talk to somebody. And also, the Hope Center has went out into the community. People know about Jesus more because they help show their word through VBS and through Bible studies.
They give access to clean water and how to properly care for their food and their family and themselves, and how to spiritually and physically take care of themselves, which is huge and incredible, and why we're here. It's incredible just to see what God does through not only Americans and the people who come to witness, but the people here who live here.
It's helped give housing and food to those that would otherwise have no way to get it. Through donations from But God Ministries and their sponsors, they've built 61 houses. If they were living in a house at all, it was a couple pieces of wood with a piece of tin on it. I've seen instances where there were babies sleeping in holes in the dirt.
When we are building those houses, not only we build those houses, but we give job to the people. The people who used to get paid $1, less than $1 before, they got paid $6, $7 American dollars now.
The impact that BGM also made in my life is, providing me a job and being also able to serve the community like the Asian. And I am so proud and so honored, to serve BGM and let you know, guys, the impact that the BGM, that having like the Hope Center here, bring in this community. Lot changes.
In Thoman, we're so grateful about this organization because it's mean a lot to us.
The mission teams are very important. But they help people. They go to the school, the VBS. They go to the school to encourage them to look for, to sponsor some kids. Okay, they give job when they come like this. They share the gospel. We're so blessed, especially about sharing the gospel, because maybe nobody in Haiti knows if you guys American, you trust in God at the same way with us. But when we share your understanding, your belief, that you believe in God, and that encourage people in Haiti to grow in God too.
I love working here because God used American people to come here in my countryside to help me first and to help others.
It's incredibly important for teams to come because This ministry thrives on the teams that come. We need them, the people need them. It's so important because not only do they bring their presence, but they bring Jesus with them.
Many of those people seeing what the American people are doing, make big impact in their life, in a spiritual way, and they have chosen, to accept Jesus as their personal Savior and walk with God. Through your action, guys, many things have been doing and accomplishing in this community.
Not only are you impacting the missionaries and the Haitian people, you're getting impacted from them as well. You're getting at least, if not more, out of it than what you're putting into it. And it's an awesome thing.
In a spiritual way, God really, have us connected. And what I really appreciate and love is when I met an American man, especially a white man or a white woman, who was ready, to call us brother, call us sister, and this really makes us feel happy.
We see real faith in these folks of, man, Jesus is more than just a salvation provider, but He is a life giver every single day, and the trust that they have is truly something that I wish that we had more. I wish I had more in my own life. I wish I had more in my church's life.
The people of Haiti are just so incredible to me because they have nothing, but they have everything. Haiti is just this place of such potential and such vulnerability. And I believe that God created Haiti to be molded and shaped into a country for God. And that can't be done without teams. That can't be done without God Himself and the openness and the willingness to go.
So if somebody haven't do this experience yet, you need to come over, to see how God is moving, through BGM to have you guys, accomplish things that seems like impossible to people, but still impossible, for the servant of God.
I would definitely say come. Just any doubts that you have, if the Lord wants you to come, He's going to take care of you. Money doesn't matter, sickness, but definitely come. You will be blessed in more ways than you can count, and you'll just want to keep coming back.